Hey guys, it's Tim here with A4 Outdoors, and I want to make a little quick video about the roof that we got on the X3. This is actually a ProBox tops roof. The nice thing about this, I know some of you guys are out there trying to figure out what kind of roof I want to run. Radio, light bars, stuff like that, and this is just an option that that's out there that kind of combines all the above. It's an expensive roof, I will admit that, but for what you get on it and the quality of the stuff in it and everything, I think it's worth every penny now that I've listened to it. We've ridden with it and used it a little while. I can't really say the longevity of it because we haven't had it too long, but I'll probably make another video down the road about how long it, how it's doing years from now or whatnot. But anyway, if you want to look, this is a full fiberglass roof. It's got your stereo built into it. It has just a couple things. Basically, it's got a nice rhino type lined cover or coating on it. It's really durable. It is heavy, so when you go to put it on there, it's heavy. This is mostly a dealer installed option. If you guys will notice, some of the dealers will already have these on there. There were 3 or 4 of us wanting this same roof, so we were able to contact ProBox, and they gave us a pretty good deal on ordering, I think, 4 of them. And they only ship freight, so you will have to have a business or something like that if they will do that for you also. But if you're looking at getting one from your dealer, they're awesome. But like I said, they're expensive. First thing I want to kind of go over is the roof itself with the stereo. It has, on the Max model, you can get 3 different stages. This is just the basic stage, the roof with the light bar and the speakers. You can also go to like stage 2, where it gives you another, I believe it's either 4 or 6 6x9s that mount on the back rack, kind of shine out the back. That's crazy loud. And then they also have an option, I think it's like stage 3, where they'll put some subwoofers under the seat. I believe it's 2 10s if I'm not mistaken. But you can go to ProBox.com, and I'll put a link at the bottom, and you can search. They have them for all different models. So, the first thing I want to show you is the speakers. If you'll come up here, this thing has, for the Max model, it has a total of 8 6x9s in the roof. It has all of your portholes for your speakers, and it's got your built-in amp. So this one comes with an 800 watt RMS amp. Everything is completely waterproof. The 6x9s I really like better. I had a friend of mine that had I'm trying to remember, the Audio Forms roof, and it had 6.5s, and it was loud, but I definitely think this one is louder. But it does have 8, versus the 4. And then it has all your controls for your roof there also. It comes with the front light bar, which is nice. It's built into the roof, so you don't have to worry about running extra wires, extra switches, anything like that. The only complaint that I do have that we've noticed is with the X3, the windshield is really sloped instead of a lot of your standard side-by-sides are more straight up and down. And this light bar, you get a lot of glare off the windshield if you do not run like a deflector. So we came up, and my brother-in-law, we kind of got together, and we had a guy make us this type of deflector that mounts to the light bar that just extends that a little further so the reflection from the light bar doesn't hit the windshield. So, because at night, with the windshield closed and a little bit of dust on it, you couldn't see anything. I mean, the glare was so bad on here that you couldn't see a thing with the window shut. With the window open, it was okay, but with the window closed, you couldn't see anything. So we had this deflector made here. Really blocks that light that comes straight down, because this light bar is a flood and a spot that comes with it. It's also a ProBox light bar that came with the roof. But this we designed here makes a huge difference. That way it really throws the light out and you don't get any glare from your roof there. It also comes with a rear light bar for say when you need to back up, see what's behind you. It's a small one. It's a smaller light, but it is really bright. So when you turn that on, that puppy shines, all you need to see back here to back up. The X3s are hard to see out anyway, but it does give you some extra light if you need it in the back. First of all, if you getting any value out of this video or whatnot, subscribe to our channel. Hit a like at the bottom if you like this video. We've got a lot more kind of overview of the accessories we've installed and some other things that we're going to install also on the X3. But as far as the ProBox Roof, all your controls are right here in this nice little panel. It has 2 lights, which is cool, in the front and back. I'm gonna crank this. Just hit the power button and it turns this switch on. This one's got the built-in LED, the RGB lights. I've got them all set to red now, but what you can do is it comes with an app you can download on your phone. You can change these to any colors, have them flash. It's got a ton of different options as far as colors in the cab. You can brighten or dim them. What I've not noticed, even on bright riding at night, it's still not, it doesn't affect you seeing anything, which is nice. It gives you, the cool thing also, it gives you a battery voltage readout here, so it lets you know your battery voltage all the time, which is cool. And when you turn the machine off, you can still listen to the radio for a certain amount of time. It's got a built-in solenoid that once that gets below, I believe it's 11.4, or drops to 11.4, the solenoid that hooks to the battery automatically kicks the stereo off. So it doesn't draw your battery past where it wouldn't crank. That way the roof will, that's kind of a fail safe, so your machine will still crank if you've been listening to the roof, so it'll cut off automatically. It's got, this model does not come with the switch with the volume button. I think I will call and get it. You can add it where it's got a little dial where you can turn the volume up and down, and then a skip. So basically we just hook Bluetooth to this and you just control it from your phone. It does have your front light bar button there, and then your back light bar button in the back there. So, and also what we also got is ProBox also sells rock lights to go along with this. And what we did, like when I turn the machine off, your battery voltage, I haven't had this on a tender for a while, so the battery voltage has already dropped down to 12 when everything shuts down. So if that drops to 11.4, it will automatically shut the roof off. But I'll press and hold it, turn that off. But your rock lights, it goes along with this. It's a separate purchase, but the nice thing about, instead of having to install your rock lights and then run everything to your battery or your accessory button and then put a switch in it, it's tied directly to the roof. So they added a little pigtail that you can get. If you already have the roof, you can also get the pigtail that you just take this out and it plugs directly in. And basically that feeds your rock lights, and your rock lights they come with 3 rock lights per corner. So it's super easy installation. You just got to kind of find a place to zip tie it and stick it to and all that good stuff. But once you install those, I've got them mounted here, up in here, and I've got one back here. It's tied into your roof. So all your rock lights flash the same as your roof, or it's red or whatever color. You don't have to have a separate switch, and it's all tied together, synced, which is a cool part about that. Anyway, ProBox Roof, it is a really good roof so far. It is loud. I'm talking about, it's jams. It's ridiculously loud for the 4 6x9s. I couldn't imagine adding another 4 to subwoofers. It would just be ridiculous. So far, I love it. And you've got the nice thing, you've got a couple little storage places to put your phone and stuff like that also, which is nice. You've got your front kind of dome light and your rear dome light, like I talked about there. It's an all-in-one roof. You get your basically front light bar, back light bar, stereo, everything kind of all in one. It is expensive. I think this one retails for about $3,000 on their website. So it sounds like a lot. By the time you pay, you get a roof, you get, the XRS comes with a roof, but it's kind of just a cheap plastic roof. But by the time you get a good stereo, you get a good roof, your light bar, all the time, and putting it on, it's well worth it to me. The nice part about it is there's only one plug. Basically, it comes out of here, has the solenoid, hook it straight to your battery, and you're done. That controls the whole roof, light bars, everything. Anyway, there's a short little video on the roof. I'd highly recommend it. I'll put a link, like I said, at the bottom. If you like it, hit a like at the bottom and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.